Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be using Nailed by Lucie's XXL C-Curve tips again. They're becoming one of my favourite tips to use. So all the products I'm going to be using, I will link them all below in the description box. What I'm going to be using is these two glitters from A&A Glitter called Apple and Raspberry. I'll be using Naio Nails Max Adhesion Monomer, Naio Nails Crystal Clear Acrylic, Naio Nails Shell Pink Acrylic, which is my favourite one, Naio Nails Dehydrator and Primer, and this aqua brush from Glitter Planet UK is a size 10 Kolinsky Sable brush, and it's one of my favourite brushes at the moment as well. So first I begin with dehydrating the nail bed with the Dehydrator. I've already prepped my nail bed, I've pushed the cuticles back and I've used a file to scratch scratches in my nail bed, which will help the acrylic stick to it. And then I use some primer, and then I begin using Naio Nails Shell Cover, and I'm applying that on the top half of the nail because I'm going to be doing a glitter fade. So I'm blending the pink down towards the free edge just slightly because I want the bottom of the free edge clear, so there's a line that I don't want to pass with the pink. One of the reasons why I'm using the pink to cover my nail bed is because I don't like seeing the natural nail bed come through in the design. I'm just not keen on that look, so the cover pink just masks that and creates that soft, natural nail bed look. I'm also making sure to make it thin so it's not too bulky as well. So then I'm using Apple loose glitter from A&A Glitter. So I dip the brush into clear acrylic and then dab it into the glitter, and that picks up the perfect amount of glitter, and I just start applying that to the nail. The acrylic is what's going to make the glitter stick to the nail and not fall off when encapsulating it, so the acrylic acts like a glue. So I'm making sure to spread the glitter out and make sure that it's still thin and not too bulky, because we still need to make space for that clear acrylic again. I keep repeating myself, but the whole point, you need to always keep that in mind, because when I first started doing acrylic, I didn't really think that far ahead. I was just always concentrated on trying to make it enough product or make sure there's more than I need. But then with all the different layers building up, your nail ends up looking really bulky and really thick. And I don't really like nails like that. I like them to be a bit more slim and more elegant looking, more slender. So I'm just applying the green glitter on one side of the nail, and I just keep going back into the clear acrylic to pick up more glitter and apply it. Now I'm going to just do the fade part. Then I get a little bit of clear acrylic and apply that on the nail bed, and get the small pieces of glitter and just blend that out a little bit. And now I'm going to be doing the exact same, but using raspberry, the pink glitter.
Like a broken soul in a wonderland without angels. That is how I feel when the mirror shows me a stranger. Yeah. And I know they're just fragments of a world where your absence all I get to see. Take me back to the planet where you and I are still meant to be. 'Cause I'm incomplete when you ain't by my side, when you don't wake up next to me. Yeah, I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete. Yeah, I'm incomplete. Hey, 'cause I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete. Yeah, I'm incomplete. The crack of dawn, I imagine you waiting by my doorstep. But it won't be long before I realize it's a picture in my head, in my head. And I know they're just fragments of a world where your absence all I get to see. Take me back to the planet.
So once I'm happy with the glitter placement for the pink, I want to create that soft blend between the two glitters because it's like an ombre or a fade. I don't want a harsh line. So I pick up a very small amount of the green glitter and slightly overlap it onto the pink to create that soft transition instead of a sharp line. And while I'm doing that, I'm gently moving some of the pink glitter over to the green side, and so there's some green on the pink side and some pink on the green side, which kind of just fuzzes out, blends out that harsh line. So while I was moving that glitter around, there's some glitters there that aren't really stuck to the nail, they're just sitting on the nail. But if I move it, the glitter will become loose because I didn't stick it with acrylic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up a very, very wet bead of clear acrylic and just very gently spread it over the glitter, so it just acts like a very thin sheet of something that holds the glitter down, if that makes sense. Before I come in to fully encapsulate it, if I do that, I might end up moving and pushing the glitters over. All that work that I've just done to place the glitter in place, that will all come undone, and then the glitter will end up getting loose and pushed onto the other sides. So because I don't want to do that, I just want to hold the glitter right now. So that's why I'm doing very wet beads of acrylic and just gently spreading it out and trying to not make any hard pushing motions that will end up disrupting the glitter placement. So I end up doing this 3 times. I use 3 wet beads from the top part of the glitter where the fade is, and then the middle of the nail, and then where the free edge is. After waiting about 2 minutes so the acrylic gets to dry, I then use the normal size amount of acrylic to then encapsulate the nail and to build the structure of it. So you can see the amount of patting and pressing I'm doing with the encapsulation. If I didn't do that thin wet bead step that I did, then I would have been pushing the glitters around.
But it won't be long before I realize it's a picture in my head, And I know they're just fragments of a world where your absence all.
So once I've done that and I finish encapsulating the nail, I then file and buff it, and then I'm applying Missu's No Wipe Gel Top Coat. And this is how the full set looks. I think it's perfect for spring because it's just a bright colours popping, the pink and the green, completely in love with how it looks. This is what I first created. I made a marble look on the middle nail, but I wasn't too keen on it because it just looked like toothpaste. And it wasn't as bright as I was wanting it. I was wanting a more bright, colourful set, but I felt that the middle nail wasn't really standing out as bright and it was kind of making it look more dull. So I ended up taking that off and then doing what I've got now, which I do not regret because I'm so happy with it. So now I'm just going to use Missu's cuticle oil to hydrate the skin. And here is a close-up of the nail. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you all. Bye!